Alright, just had to play for a little bit. Welcome, fellow Radiant Stars and race car fans alike. This is Race Driving a Go-Go. Because we're keeping up the PS1 shtick here. This is actually a port of Race Drivin' and Hard Drivin' for the PlayStation 1. There was a Saturn version we got in the US, but I think the specific version, was Japanese only. Although I don't remember exactly how much it differs from the Saturn port. So you've got a couple different modes here. You have this mode where you got original tracks made specifically for this installment, and you have the original tracks from Race Drivin' and Hard Drivin'. It's like, so we go in here. These little cards zooming around. Zoom, zoom in. It's interesting to check out because, like, it's Race Drivin' at full, like, speed. It's not, like, all slow and stuff from, like, when you play the port of it. So it says Race Drivin'. If you push start, you again have another sub-menu. This is basically to go back to the title screen. So let's hit this. And you have different cars you can pick from. Right, you got the Sportster, you got this Babyster 3-wheel little dude, a truck, the Classicer. I think I unlocked one. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know if I actually loaded my save, so I don't think I have. There's like a car. There's cars you can unlock if you do good enough in these tracks. So you got the Super Stunt track from Race Drivin'. I think the Autocross was also from Race Driving, and then you got the original track from Hard Drivin'. You also have automatic, manual, and semi-auto. Semi-auto, you use, I believe, your shoulder buttons to shift up and down. Manual will actually have you hold a button down to shift. Like in the original Hard Drive, you have to put your clutch down and then shift, like you're driving a real car. That's hard to do on a PS1 controller, or even an Xbox controller for that matter, so we'll just do semi-auto. And then you get the guy going. Game loads up. Butting.
Let's go.
And yeah, you got that guy talking to you throughout the entire game. We have no music, so what you can do is push pause. You can go BGM, and there's like all these different music tracks you can play. The original tracks will have their own. They'll have their own like pre-selected. So I guess we're doing the speed track. Oop. And if you've never played Hard Drivin', it looks pretty primitive to like today. Even when this came out, this was very primitive looking graphics. But when it first came out in like, what is it, the 80s, late 80s, I think, like it was mind blowing because like having a game where you sat down, because like cabinet looked like you were sitting down in the seat of a car. So having a game where you could do that and like actually crash your car and whatnot, and it had, you know, for the time, pretty realistic physics. It was mind blowing at the time. I kind of miss about arcade games. It's like the cabinet designs and all that stuff. Like how it was like, yeah, you were playing the game, but there's also like something of like an experience to it, if you get what I mean. So all you're trying to do is just get through the track and race for as long as you can. The more you race, the more your score goes up. There's checkpoints you can get past, and then yeah, you just keep going. Although I think this one also has like an extra race you can do if you get fast enough. If you get fast enough, if you're able to drive fast enough. Yeah, there's your copilot saying off-road. So if you're off-road for too long, the game will just automatically respawn you. I don't know if we'll get in a wreck though, because like it does like a little replay, and then I'm assuming it's like your copilot. Like will like scream, like ah, or like oh my god. Let's just keep doing the speed. I'm taking that corner way too fast there. I'm not going to be able to do a full playthrough of this because I cannot complete those original courses, but I'll still show those off because those are really cool. And it took me till now to realize that I have not been having my on-screen little controller thing that I usually do for games. Oops. I think that'd be cool to show like how I'm doing like my turns and stuff. I can always set that up after this race. That's like you know, PS1 didn't have really pressure-sensitive controls, so it's not like, you know, say Gran Turismo or modern-day racing games where, like, you can ease up on your throttle a little bit. And I don't think this game uses the, oh, Championship. So Championship is that special race. So after the timer runs out here, we'll go to a Championship race. You do one lap against a special car, and I believe if you beat it, you win that car. I don't remember if these tracks have it. Yeah, they have those. So we just keep on keeping on until we run out of time. I mean, the game's nothing special, but I just think it's cool. I like it. Also, that title music. I love that title music. Not the one when you go to the main menu, but the press start screen. Debate on making that the actual music that plays during my little channel intro. And the original hard driving and race driving, you didn't. I believe you. I don't know if you had. I don't think you had the championship in those ones. It was just you just race until like it runs out, and then you put your name on the high score list. Nope. Almost crashed. Alright, let's see if I can do the stunt track. I'm gonna have to shift down a little bit though. Ooh. Alright, we got a jump coming up here. Gotta keep it at 60, otherwise... You can actually, if you don't have it as low as it says you should have it, you can overshoot it, and yes, you will actually crash your car. And this, you want to have it at least at 61 to maintain comfortable driving, but if you're going too slow, yes, your car can fall off. I've had it happen when I went too slow. But yeah, this is like far easier to control when you don't have like the game struggling to like render everything. Oop, oh. I wasn't even trying to do it. That was an accident. So you get a little instant replay. Alright, see if I can do it. Oh, ooh, that was close. Can I do it? Nope. Oh no, I did it. That's funny. Like, is it just gonna keep giving me, like, more time to drive, or, like, does the amount I get per... Okay, well, I'm not gonna make it now. It probably just gets tighter and tighter, so, like, you have less room for error. Well, Race Driving Championship. So no crashing, only 10 seconds off-road. If you win, future challengers race you. Oh, here we go. The Phantom.
Let's go.
Oh, they're locking us into the stunt track. Okay. Ooh. That's the other stipulation too. So if you crash once, that's it. He wins. Oh no! Ah, come on. Loop. You didn't say that last time. I'll slow it down a little bit. Ah. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ooh, that's close, because you can actually bite it there if your car slides off the side. Kind of like very tapping the gas and tapping the right. He's catching up.
You won!
You got a new car.
You are the new race driving champion!
That does a replay. You normally will get a replay too if you time out normally without qualifying for a championship. Also, if you do like this music, this is one of the tracks you can pick to drive to. Bada bing!
Enter your name.
And the cars you unlock, those will, you can use them in any tracks. So let me see. Let me do a couple things here real quick. All right, so now we've got a little display up there on top. Let's do, let's check out the Super Stun track. Let's see. First of all, where's my new car? What is that? What? Okay, I have to take this thing out. What? We're taking the frog out. Super Stun track. Hopefully that little controller display on the top right don't get in the way too much for y'all. I have to do it like that because of how I have my how I have that set up for the emulator.
Let's go!
Oh my, it makes a little. Oh, that's the let's do that one.
Move on!
Yeah, let me let you guys listen in to like so you can just hear this better. It's just so funny. Like, oh no, no!
Instant replay!
And it's literally just sliding around like a. That's funny.
Let's go!
Okay, I gotta take it slow. There we go. No, why there's cows up here so high. Then again, it makes much sense. It's a 5 tentacle plant monster sitting randomly on an outcropping somewhere. You think I'm making it up, but I'm in fact not making it up. Alright, here we go. Yes, you do get to do that jump loop there. I forgot like how far I make it on this, because I can't actually get through the entire track.
Move on!
Ooh. Okay, we made it. We made it past that stun at least. Fun fact, there's actually going to be a third game in the Race Drivin series. It's like Race Drivin's Airborne or something like that, with a car that was able to like transform into a flying. Oh, yeah.
Instant replay!
You could like shoot out wings and fly with it.
Let's go!
But it only ever made it to the prototype stage, I think. There was a ROM dumped for it for MAME, so if you can find it out in the wild somewhere, you can actually check it out and see what they have.
Move!
There we go. Oh no, this is the one I can't do.
Screw!
The corkscrew.
Instant replay!
There he goes.
Let's go!
If we just keep it.
Screw!
No, nope. Nope. Nope.
Instant replay!
There he goes. Oh.
Let's go!
You might be saying, well, why don't you just drive past it? Well, remember, you only can be off-road for 10 seconds. So you're not going to actually be able to,
Screw!
Dude,
Instant replay!
did I go through the ground? Yeah.
Let's go!
You won't have enough time to get past the corkscrew and get back on the track before timing out.
Crew.
Yeah. Into the ground again.
Replay. Let's go.
Can I at least get to the second? Nope.
Time over. Game over.
Ah, well, little froggy. Cat literally just came up with that. That's funny. Back when games had a sense of humor.
Enter your name.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they still do now, but... And if you're wondering why I'm using the D-pad and not the analog, I thought I had the emulator set to, like, read joysticks as analog, or, like, a digital, whatever. Read the stick as the D-pad, but I must have changed something on accident, so whatever. So I'm going to back out. We get to hear that awesome music again. Not that awesome music. That's awesome music. So, fun fact, that thing down there is actually talking about, like, those Japanese words down there. I looked it up, and it's basically just talking about defensive driving, as I said, in the US. I believe in Japan it's like, what, it's like presumptuous driving or something like that. Basically, like, drive defensively, look out for things, and don't assume that the other driver is going to do what they're supposed to. Which it's actually, as someone who's driven in Las Vegas, very good advice. Keep your eye out, because you never know when someone's going to try to do something stupid. Oh, wait, no, I think I went into the, yeah, give me a second. So here, you don't actually go into another menu. Actually, let's take this little dude out. This one's fun. And you have 4 new tracks to try out. Raw City, Wild Sphere, Wild Beat. Oh no, you only have 3, my bad. We'll start with Wild Beat, because that's what it started with us on. I believe these tracks were in the Sega Saturn version, but I don't remember if it, like, how they did the backgrounds or whatever. Because I haven't checked that port out yet.
Let's go.
Here we go. So this car is kind of fun to drive with. It's got good cornering, but you have to be careful, because if you take your turns too fast, the car can actually fall over. Because it'll get unbalanced. I don't actually remember if I... Well, come on. They're not getting enough speed to get up the incline here. Ooh, sliding around a bit too much. Checkpoint.
Be careful. Move on.
Oh, no, no, no.
Be careful.
I'm not going fast enough.
Move
So yeah, that thing saying 90, you do need to be driving that fast, otherwise you won't make it up.
Be careful. Move on.
Come on, little guy. Yeah. No.
Instant replay.
Oh, that's just mean.
Let's go.
So not only do you have to make it over the hill, but you have to make sure that you
Be careful. Move on.
don't decrease your speed too soon.
Let's go.
But this can actually happen to a real vehicle if you're not, you're trying to go over an incline. Yeah, I screwed that up. I need to back up more. Maybe I'll pick a different car. We'll
Move on. Let's go.
come on.
Let's go.
I'm also not shifting as fast as I should be.
Be careful. Move on.
Well,
Game over.
alright, let's watch the replay and watch as we try to get over that hill. They were doing alright, Okay, didn't do too good there. And I actually think you can do a third person. I think you can do third person on this, actually. I'll check that out after this race here. Oh, yeah, see, just there he goes. Whoa. All the way back down. I almost went all the way down the hill there. And then I made that, but then I... there he goes! Ah!
Enter your name.
Oh, hey, the enter name music is different. Oh, so it just kicks you back to the title screen. I forgot it does that. But at least this one you don't have to go through a bunch of sub-menus. Let's do the... Let's try that Speedster. No speedability, though. Let's do the Roadster.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's go.
Oh, you can, yeah. Okay. You use triangle to get different views, but I kind of like this. Like the way it was intended, if you will. Oh, here we go. Doing not too bad. Also, the thing I like too is that different cars all have different like dashboards, basically. That's cool, you know. Little things, you know, the little things. They could have easily just given each car the same interior look, but...
Move on. Be careful.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, see, this one had the power to get over the hill. You just gotta be careful we don't fall off the... Because I think it throws you back to the... I don't think it throws you all the way back to the last checkpoint, but like... I'd rather just not deal with that again. What is that? Oh yeah, so here you can actually... There's different like ways to get through here. How do I... Oh, here we go. Yeah, this way. Like, I'll let the instant replay... Or not the instant replay. I'll let the replay show to this area. It's actually pretty cool. Like, as low quality... Like, not low quality, but like low production and cornball as like some of this is, it's cool to see like some of the... Oh! Whoops.
My God.
It's cool to see some of the stuff they were doing. Like,
Let's go.
oh, let's do different locations, and like, let's do,
Jump.
whoops.
Instant.
Right into the void of nothingness. Ah.
Instant replay.
That's funny. This spins like a top. Yeah, the crash physics weren't the best. There's a YouTube video. I'll see if I can find it and link it in the description or comments, where like someone shows off all the quirks of like some of the weird crashes you can get in the original hard driving game. Ooh.
Wow.
90 again?
Jump.
Okay. Hey, I actually made it. I mean, this is pretty much all you do. Like, those other cars there are kind of just, like, there to be there. They're not, like, racing you, so to speak. I guess it's kind of like that in real life. You know, you get, like, those tracks you can race on
Hold on.
when, like, they're not having an event and, like, there'll be other, like, drivers on there and whatnot.
Over.
Well,
Game over.
game over. Alright, so I'll show off the other two tracks, and then I think we'll call it a wrap for this one, but... Yeah, kind of wasn't doing alright there. Also, don't ask how these cars are driving themselves without a person in there. Then this is the hill. Kind of struggled there, but we got over it. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know if it'll show up very well, but you can kind of see like there's different routes you can take in this area. So like I could have made a right, for instance, and kind of gone around a little bit more. Like it's really cool.
Enter
I'm just
grenade.
not that good at it. Let's put R in. Alright, so let's try World Sphere. We'll take the Sportster out.
Okay. Let's go.
Also, these original tracks ain't too bad. I like them. They're pretty groovy. I think what probably would have been better is like if you had like, or like would have been helpful is if you had like a mini map that kind of showed what was coming up.
Jump.
Oh, that's too much.
Oh my God! Instant replay.
Bam! Right in the fence.
Let's go. Move on. Jump.
Okay, see, it says 90, so that's why I'm taking it so fast.
Let's go. Move on.
So maybe if we just...
Jump.
There we go. Oh yeah, there's bombs. I don't know who put bombs in a I should let the replay play. So I don't remember how to get past those. I think it's just you have to not drive where those signs are. Yeah, you don't drive over the signs. Oh no, no! What?
Instant replay.
How high in the sky was that loop? Oh, they're starting me back here with the bombs? Yeah, the NPC drivers can also hit the bombs too, I've seen it happen. I don't think I'm going fast enough.
Game over.
There you go. Good.
Enter
Just in
grenade.
midair, that's funny. Alright, Mirage City. Yeah, let's take the Roadster. We're doing alright with the Roadster, I think.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Off-road. Let's go.
Kind of interesting how if the car stalls, it doesn't keep the timer ticking down for being off-road. Come on, truck. I have a race to go through. Mr. Truck, how are you going to get over that loop?
Loop.
Oh no!
Instant replay.
Oh, it's a double loop.
Let's go. Let's go.
No, yeah, no, I didn't do my shifting right.
Instant replay.
You see how it fell off there. Wow.
Let's go.
Okay, since we didn't really do this one too long, I might... Yeah, I'm taking that corner too hard, and then...
Time over.
Dang, we need a car with better handling.
Game over.
Alright, I'm gonna try that one more time, because, like... At least on the other one, I got, like... I made a decent amount through. Let's see... I mean, it has good handling. Yeah, here we go, the baby stir.
Okay.
I just gotta get good. Alright, little guy, here we go.
Off road.
Ah, here we go.
Loop.
Ooh! She's just hugging it.
Move on.
Hugging that loop. Oh, a jump, no! Ah, what was that?
Instant replay.
That's a steep, like...
Let's go. Loop. Move on.
Oh, you know what? That's probably in kilometers. I'm a dork, because the game was Japanese, the default is kilometers. I actually went and changed it to my MPH.
Jump. 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 Move on.
Oh! Oh, is there actually a trolley that'll drive through? Ooh, this is so cool! I've actually not gotten this far, but oh no, my car almost fell over.
Last lap.
You kind of see like how the
Let's go.
like it's cool that they kind of do like they make it seem like you're driving to like these little locales. I mean, you know, yeah,
Let's go.
it's again by even that day's standards, you know, you already had Gran Turismo where oh no, I hope I shift correctly, where you're driving like locations and whatnot. But I mean, you know, it's cool. I guess it's more so how they took it from just like racing in a track, like a stunt track or whatever, and then expanding it. That's I guess what the cool thing is. Like, oh, here's how they took this engine and kind of like did more with it. That's what I find kind of like nice about the game. But I think that's gonna be it. So if you do want to check this game out for yourself, you're either gonna have to acquire it through different means, or you know, as they say, if you want to catch, you know, fish, you go in your backyard with a net to do it, or you can find it online. It is pretty pricey because again, it was only released in the in Japan. I don't know how the Saturn port stacks up to this one, so I'll have to try that out sometime. But that is Race Driving a Go-Go, and here's that just funky menu. I love that menu music. Just always puts me in a good mood. It's one of those songs I hear and I can't help but smile when I hear it. Like, it's just so nice. But anyways, if you like what you see, remember to rate, comment, subscribe for more arcade and port madness, because I do want to do more ports of games on this channel. And rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure you enable notifications whenever I randomly upload. I am trying to get more consistent. We did get the Last Blade tournament out on the schedule. So this is going to be part of a round of arcade-themed Let's Plays that hopefully, if we do it right, you've already seen one posted, and then we're going to have more posted. So enough of my jibber jabbering. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to check out the Patreon and all that stuff. Even consider becoming a channel member so you can see videos early. But anyways, I'll see you guys later, and keep on racing. And remember, no matter what anyone says, including especially yourself, you are a radiant star. Take care, and until the next race.